mission is called Reaching and Teaching, something that we're really excited about because God is really blessing it and really think that it's in accordance with His Word. As a matter of fact, one of our primary verses that we use to base our ministry and to answer the question, why do we do what we do, is found in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2, where Paul is speaking and saying, these things that you have heard from me, entrust these things to other faithful men so that they can in turn entrust it to other people. We're trying to train and equip pastors that have not had any biblical education. They're doing the best that they can, and we're trying to equip them and train them so that they can rightly divide the word of truth. They can better shepherd their people for the glory of God, and they can better make disciples of all nations, fulfilling what it says in Matthew 28, which we know is the Great Commission.
Que tienen un espíritu con ganas de conocer más, y aunque no hablamos el mismo idioma,
we know the same God,
conocemos el mismo Dios,
and the same God knows us.
y el mismo Dios nos conoce a nosotros, que es lo más importante.
And so we are brothers together.
Entonces,
To slowly be conformed to the image of Jesus.
para que lentamente vayamos viviendo conforme a la imagen de Jesús.
Do you believe that?
¿Creen eso?
That's exciting.
Eso es excitante, ¿verdad?
To think that we are slowly being changed into the image of Jesus Christ.
Pensando que lentamente vamos siendo cambiados hacia la imagen de Jesucristo.
What this means is God currently, for those of us who are believers,
Lo que significa que Dios, por ahora, para los que somos hijos de creyentes de Él,
God is slowly changing us.
And so I came here to talk to other pastors
entonces yo vine hasta aquí para hablarle a otros pastores
about the Bible,
sobre la Biblia,
about Jesus.
sobre Jesús.
And so that's what we've been doing all week,
Y eso es todo lo que hemos estado haciendo esta semana,
learning about the Old Testament
aprendiendo más sobre el Antiguo Testamento
and how we're looking forward to
y cómo buscar
one day
un día
seeing Jesus.
y poder ver a Jesús.
So that's why I'm here.
Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Jorge Rodriguez. I am the pastor here in Santo Domingo. Thank you so much for give us the privilege to have Pastor Luke and the brother Simon with us in this week. It was really a great blessing for us and for our people, and God was so great with us in this week.
En mi caso, soy un joven pastor
Of course, in my case, I am a young pastor,
y estas herramientas de estudio que nos trajo el pastor Luke esta semana
and these tools to study that Pastor Luke brought to us
ha sido un refrigerio grande a nuestro corazón y a nuestro entendimiento.
has been a great meal for us and for our hearts and for our knowledge.
Una semana de mucha bendición,
A week of great blessings,
mucho conocimiento de la palabra de Dios.
a lot of knowledge of the Word of God.
Y creo que,
And I think,
como lo es para mí,
as is to me,
será para el pueblo que Dios ha dado,
it will be for the people that God brought,
para que esté conmigo en la congregación.
so they can join to me in our church.
Lo que mejor o lo que más me llamó la atención a través del estudio es la relevancia que hace el Antiguo Testamento hablando de cómo Dios protegió al pueblo para poder llevarnos a la promesa que es Jesucristo.
So I found interesting the way how the Old Testament shows the importance of how everything in the Old Testament gets us to Christ.
Personalmente significó una experiencia
Personally, it meant an experience
de crecimiento espiritual
of spiritual growing
y de bendición para la iglesia
and blessing for the church
y para la misión en Latinoamérica,
and for the complete mission in Latin America,
en el desarrollo
in the development
de discípulos
of discipleships
fundados en la Biblia.
founded in the Bible.
Significó una renovación de conocimientos para poder compartir con la iglesia, con el pueblo de Dios y nuestra vida mismo tomar un refrigerio.
So it meant a week of renewal of spiritual knowledge, so we can have this break, a spiritual break in our hearts.
Entonces, en conclusión, yo lo que vi fue a un Dios que aun cuando golpea el pecado con justicia, a la vez abraza con misericordia a su pueblo.
So what I saw is that we have a God that even if that He treats sin with justice, He also has a great mercy for us.
De manera que eso fue para mí en la semana muy refrescante, me llenó mucho y voy muy animado a mi iglesia a poder con más pasión transmitir esta
So
verdad.
that was for me really encouraging and helped me a lot, and I will go to my church this week really strong and faithful in His word.
Ok, y quiero dar gracias a la iglesia del Pastor Luke por haberles permitido estar con nosotros. Dios les bendiga. Chao.
I want to thank the church from Pastor Luke for allowing him to be here this week with us, and God bless you. Take care.
It has been just a great week of not only teaching, but also getting to know these pastors and these leaders, and visiting some of their churches or places where they work, or just different connections that they have, which is giving us already just some great open doors. One of the pastors here, one of the leaders I should say, invited us to his school. He's a director of a school. He's also the principal. And so he invited us to his school to meet the kids. It's a K through 12 school. It's a private school, and so he gave us the opportunity to greet some of the student classrooms and just gave us an opportunity to share with the students about the Word of God. I actually just had a discussion with a pastor this week who is ministering to an indigenous group of people here in the Santo Domingo area called the Sachila Indians. And he's been ministering there for about 4 years. He pastors a church there. And he was showing me some pictures today and telling me about the ministry and the opportunities that were there. And he invited me to come and preach at his church, to come and to start working with this indigenous tribe called the Sachila and bringing them the gospel message through our words and through our service. And so things like that, there's just been a lot of different opportunities already, even in this first week.
I think that this week was important for us because was open door for the fellowship with another pastors. We are a new church here in this city, and we was trying to make some relationship, but all the time maybe for doctrine or maybe for what the people think about many things was not maybe a good moment to do that. But this week was great because many pastors come here and was with us in the courses and learning with us, and we was talking about many things, and was great because right now maybe in 12 days we will have another meeting to drink a coffee or something to talk about the dreams that we have for this city. The things that we was listening this week maybe was the first time for many pastors to hear it, that the Bible has only one history, and the New Testament and the Old Testament are telling us the same story, and there is not two plans or plan B, there is only one plan, and God do it through all the Bible. So I think that for the fellowship and for all the things that we was learning was a great week for us. Maybe the next trip or the next time that you will come, you can send us a group of youth or maybe more teachers to come and teach in every church that I are working with reaching and teaching in Santo Domingo and around. We have open doors for schools, for high schools, to go to preach to the students. The parks, we can preach in the parks too. So I encourage you that if you are thinking to do God's work, you can come here and help us to try to reach more people of Ecuador to come to Jesus Christ and believe in Him.
Te edificaré otra vez y te levantarás, oh Israel, y tú bailarás con gozo. Él dice, te consolaré, te satisfaceré y saciaré a mi pueblo con mi bien. Te consolaré, te satisfaceré y saciaré a mi pueblo con mi bien.
Vamos a cantarla todos juntos.
Te he amado